Good morning from down under, everyone. My name is Moment Splits, and we're continuing our Let's Play of Rogue Trader, Lex Imperialis DLC, and Void Shadow DLC. This should be part 51 in the series if my episode count is correct. So we are continuing on with Solomon's questline. Clearly there's some very sussy behavior going on with this planet. Um, and yeah, so we'll see how it's going to go. So do we talk to her to
Let us
continue
not
on?
dawdle.
Or yep, take us to the castle. Yeah, so we're just gonna get straight into it. So again, if you're liking the series, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Um, Otherwise, we'll offer a toaster to the algorithm priest and continue on. Aha, that's nothing sus. Okay. Yeah, this is like some chaos culting stuff here. Bodyguards for private conversation, isn't it a bit much? They should have killed her as well by the looks of it. Times are troubled, as you know. I want everything to go according to plan. Don't try to deny it. Take off the mask. I want to see who I'm speaking to. Or was it that Maeve should have done bluff? Oh yeah, so this is some Tzeentch BS. They all look like they do the same thing. So your scribe left some intriguing notes behind. In them, he appears to be describing the switching of bodies. Is that part of your plan? Dacia is not your homeworld, is that right? Uh-huh. If you're the real governor, why bother masquerading as the fool? Does I suppose the irregularities with the type are part of your plan too? What is the alter change? Uh, Enough talk or not listen to another word of this heresy. We'll look around. Salmon, are you alright? Mahav's necklace is more than a pretty bubble, I take it. When I get out of here, you are dead. Salmon now. We'll try to push the horse away. Shout. Roll to the side. Focus your gaze. We shall rise to our feet. Oh. Investigate the waist. Take the arm. Pick up the pitchfork. Step away. Okay, Glado boy. So can't even looks like we can't even open up the menu in the slightest. So this is not the first time I've uh, had a body swap in a video game. This happened in like Final Fantasy 14 as well, so I know how this stuff goes. Awareness. Get back. So we can't do any of this stuff, clearly. Call for help. And remember, even with toy box, a 0% is fail, so, you know. Good boy, Glado. Alright, Glado, well, it is time for us to um, I guess look around. So what do we got? Anything this way? Oh, so we'll go this way. I mean, of course I'll lend it to you right after I flay you where you stand, scum. Alright, what do we got? Look up this way. Oh, we have an interaction. Yeah, so the way they're talking to me, whether I'm body swapped or not, I will remember the choices they make. And so far, if I get an option, and I'm hoping it's going to be a dogmatic option, like we did in Act 1, where we blew up Rykard Minoris, whatever it was, um, I am going to nuke them into oblivion. 100% for sure. Will not suffer this heresy to continue. Sure, I can't get around that way. Open the gate. Alright, that should just let us go up now without issue. You want me to tell you about the Celestial Radio? Well, I do know a thing or two. So we got kind or cruel. We'll go kind, I guess. Yeah. No, we'll go too noble for this one. You just have to twist the story like you just have to twist the story every which way. If you only look at Sasuke's eyes once, you realize how full of light she is. Whenever she orders something done, you can feel in her heart that the God Emperor is talking through her. That is the truth. Who will be the faith and his truth? Celestial Lady is like the God Emperor. Whenever she sets foot, people are dumbstruck. She outshone me so completely she never spared me a glance. Alright. Oh, our party's over here, and it's quick saving, so I'll... Oh, so I should say it's auto saving, so I'll drop a quick save of my own. Rejoice once and sorry, rejoice one and all, for Rogue Trader Von Flancius has returned to you. I am Celine La Rosalind von Valancius, heir to Theodore von Valancius, who perished in the course of Conrad Verto's treasury. What else must I dredge up from my past to make you believe me? Look, I have someone's cybermastiff with me. Would he order his dog to guard some Thracian shit? I have fallen victim to profane sorcery. I need my body back. We need to get upstairs. Just trust me on this. You will find the Rogue Trader at the top. Tell the shuttle pilot to take us there. He won't listen to me. Up we go, I guess. Hey Psycho, return my body to me at once and I will grant you an easy death. You have stolen something from me. I have come to reclaim it. Lovely weather, is it not? uh, well done, Solomon. How'd you know that would work? We're not gonna question this. Actually, no, we will. So, but why did you not get out of the cage earlier? You could have. Alright. Any last words? Governor Rhoda for the crimes of stealing my body from me, practicing heresy and all around monstrousness. You are hereby sentenced to death. Attack.
I'll make an example out of you!
Alright, so let's have a look at this guy. Bonds of Servitude. Aha, okay. So clearly this is a destroy the pillar thing. That's easy enough. Oh, your thing. How about you? Okay, well, that shouldn't be too hard. What about these Sentinel? Oh. Oh, well, I'm sensing the deployment of a tactical nuke may be in order here. Which is fine, I guess. So, we shall just prepare the Alpha Strike. Oh, look, you're here too. Yeah, okay. We're just going to get everyone over here. Hmm. Maybe I get everyone over here instead. No, okay, maybe I can't pull off like the biggest Alpha Strike, which is fine. In which case, I'm going to prioritize more people, basically. So that should be fine, I guess. So I'll drop a quick save before we start. It shouldn't be that much of a struggle of a fight, I think, personally. We will
Request approved.
pop that. And my dogs is making noise again. So we want to kill some of this fodder. It's because we want to build this up. So,
Understood.
we can run and gun with him. We just gotta look for ones we can easily pick off, I guess. So we got some over here. Whether or not we'll be in range is a different
Moving
story.
into position.
No, we won't. So we'll take a pot shot at this thing.
The order is clear.
Then Argenta can
I'll do it.
do that. Pull out a bolter. What do we got in terms of options?
Doubt is
Yep,
none who
kill
can
you.
escape the Emperor's judgment.
Every little bit helps. So my character can
Battlefields are
move a little bit.
always drowned in scarlet.
So we'll pop that here.
If I may,
We will get them. We'll get them all to move. My rogue trader is going to be in the way. Oh well.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Alright, let's see if Keyboard can do some stuff. So
Trust me. A dance of blades and shadows. I shall not fail. Trust me.
we'll hopscotch over here.
As the tenets demand. Caught by the web.
We will
As honor. Let your
Stab
soul
him.
be purged. I
Stab
shall.
him.
Death is a blessing.
go over here.
Trust
Stab
me.
him. Good. Tactical nuke is now ready to drop. However, we will
The
just try to
undying
murder these
emperor
things,
whispers
I
his
guess,
will. Caught by the web. Let your soul be purged. My blade whispers your name. The shadows will come. The other side awaits. Trust me. Killing brings me no pleasure. As the tenets demand.
There's this one down here.
As honor ordains. I will leave footprints of scarlet. I shall not fail.
Up over here.
Caught by the web.
Backy slash.
Trust me. Let your soul be purged.
Oh, so we've done significant damage. Pascal can guess do
The
that
old
with him.
Messiah knows all, comprehends all.
What, Cassia, this guy, that's Stone Sentinel. Okay. What do we have in terms of?
Emperor, give me
You're
strength.
over here. Can I pull everyone
Me?
away?
My blade whispers your
Yeah, it
name.
looks like so. So we'll curse them all.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I'm
that.
not a...
Now I'm just questioning whether or not I will have enough. Looks like they can be put on fire at least. I don't have enough to bring it down. Sculptor guy is getting a turn anyway.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I'll
well,
show you why
I'd gentle have a
navigators
go
are
at it.
feared.
I'll do
We'll do
it.
that.
As the Emperor
Do
commands, I act.
Do that.
Faith without deeds
this.
is worthless.
I'm
I'll do
worried
it.
on this guy.
Eradicated.
Oh, that was bolter, not my heavy bolter. Oops. I'm probably just better off using the normal bolter anyway.
Doubt
Bang.
it. I'll
Bang.
do. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Bang.
Faith.
Oh, so close.
I'll do it.
So if I run and gun, can I get a beat on one more guy? I can.
Eradicated.
Alright. That's what we
As
wanted.
the Emperor commands, I act. Power resides in the will of the righteous.
I draw a bead on you. No, but I can probably see just about everyone else, so...
I'll do it.
Bang!
As
Bang! We'll just thin the herds down.
I'll do it. For you, my Emperor! None can escape the Emperor's judgment. As the Emperor...
Bang!
I'll do it.
Bang.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment. Doubt is eradicated.
Bang!
Faith...
Bang!
As the Emperor...
Bang!
I'll do it.
I see you now. Nope. So, and... Oh, end turn there. End turn there.
Rejoice in battle! Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor
Run and
commands,
gun, I
I
guess.
act.
Now we can finally see you, so... Same
I'll
deal
do
as
it.
before, just do all this stuff to
Faith
our
without
character.
deeds is worthless.
Burst fire.
Doubt is none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Squish. Are there any other victims of your ritual? Theracetum, what is its properties? What was the point of the whole masquerade with the fake governor? I'm talking about your plan. What was your goal here, Rolio? Okay. I have learned all I need to know. You may execute the heretic Salmon. He was not your brother, Maeve. Found anything, Salmon? I mean, it's the same either way, I think, so... Let us do it your way, Salmon. If that is the situation of the Lex Imperialis demands, then I fully concur. Well, that's a lot dogmatic, though. What am I to do now? We could do quite a few things to her, apparently. What can you do? You're coming with me, I guess. May as well. I mean, if it was, strangely enough, if it wasn't for this person, things could have gone a lot worse. So... Yeah, well, you can come with me. Alright, so... So this is something that would be interesting when I inevitably do another Hereticus run. Just to see certain heretical romances play out. But... Destroy the altar, sacred frames, open candle, raise its powers to the ground for the curse that can corrupt another soul. MRI, Vicious, prepare to depart. Oh, and we leveled up. So we'll do a little warp, I
Success
guess.
is the only outcome I accept.
Biomancer stuff. Yeah, we don't need that stuff. Alright, so
Always keep your
quite a
eye
bit
on
of
the
loot,
prize.
so we'll do the round
Well,
robin.
what do we
Oh,
have here?
going around the outside first, I guess, and then we'll sort out the inside. Cup Noble. Yeah, don't really need that.
Is there money to be made?
Alright, Bluff, what did you have on you? Cruel Fate. A decent sniper rifle. We're kind of beyond the point of sniper rifles though, so we don't need it. Oh, there's still some bodies back here that I didn't pick up.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Alright, I'm not sure why. They're gonna be glitched and not let me loot you guys. Oh, maybe if we exit it will auto loot. Or maybe it won't. Oh well, I'm sure it was nothing important. So now we're gonna go back. So, we'll do some leveling up, I suppose. So we're finally into Exemplar. So level 36, which is a pretty amazing spot to be in. Obviously, the leveling up has made things a little bit more easier, I guess. So Exemplar talent, you get like 5 in a game basically as you get to max level. Critical hit chance and critical damage increase by 5% of their dodge, obviously. Um, Obviously we're a very dodgy character, this is very useful. Then we get a first tier talent. So Exemplar works by basically going between your first and second. So you can pick up stuff that you missed. What do we want? We want guillotine. Alright, so Argenta. So she gets Exterminatus. Any damage character deals increased by 1 for every attack they've made this combat. So as you would imagine, the more rounds she fires off with her heavy bolter and doing her heroic action is just going to stack that damage up. And then we want Unfaltering Fire. Cassia. Alright, so Eager for Battle. During the first turn of combat, this character has 2 additional action points. This just allows you to spam even more of her stuff. Maybe even fit in a Bring It Down when you're done. So it kind of gets her officer archetype online instead of just using her navigator stuff. And then we get Focus. So using the ability on ally, they gain bonus to their perception voice skill, which is nice. Kevlar. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. There we go. So again, we want Exterminatus. Exterminatus is almost like a good default one for your damage dealers. Promise of Blood. More AP, the better. Then we got our great Mechanicus boy. So we're gonna go with Firebrand. So this is basically part of like a Missionary Oath build. So if an extra turn given by the character's ability or talents grants MP, the target gains additional 4 MP, so movement points. If AP, that gets an additional one, so our Alpha Strike just doubled for Missionary Oath. And then Comprehensive Analysis, extra damage from his exploits. And our good boy Solomon. So same thing. First turn has 2 additional action points. So this is definitely handy for him actually being able to go through all his skills with Glado as well. As you can see, between using his shotguns and the stacking AP increase of Overseer, he gets action point stuff pretty hard. So makes sense for him. And then Tenderizer. Enemies damaged by the Soldier area attacks level 4 damage the next attack that hits them. So shoot him with one shotgun, shoot him with the next shotgun. And I'll do these ones off screen so we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, so that looks like his main quest line is done now, so we can exit the system. Oop. Oh, my mouse, stop doing that, stop doing that. Alright, head back to our home planet. Can I just give him access to the records? Yeah, I guess we'll have a little bit of a chat. Oh great, it just kills another person randomly. What is wrong with your hand? Why did you try the flat Glado? We'll go with the second option here. Why are you sabotaging the work of the crew? What do you have to say to that, Vigidus? Did you know that one of my voidsmen was a fugitive heretic? What are you suggesting? F listen to your way to make my decision. You'll be granted access to the archives and lead an audit of my crew. Why not? Pet our kitty cat. It's funny, we can pet a kitty cat, we can pet a doggo, now we just need like, I don't know, a parrot or something. Maybe kookaburra, because I'm Australian, I don't know. Just need like some kind of bird creature. We almost got the entire set. Alrighty, we drop a quick save, and there was a colony development thing, so we'll have a quick look at that. Oh, we need to go to Faustone again. God damn it. Ah, Faustone, why? Sorry, you can do that after. So we'll go to the Administratum.
Keep your wits about you.
My Essential will give you an account of it reporting to anyone in person who's beneath my station. A heretic had seized power on Thessera. I had him executed. I discovered a material known as the Ceratium, a potent psi focus. I had it destroyed in the interest of the Imperium's security. Screw you, dude. I did my job proper. You obtain such detailed information about the events on Thessera. If you thought it was so important to the Imperium, make it part of the TIE. What is the problem? I took care of a problematic flaw and you were twisting the facts regarding my efforts. Closed, am I correct? What gives you the right to evaluate Solomon? You shouldn't have taken all the blame like that. Fell off. Apology accepted. Let's not dwell on it. You are biased against him. You're not being a little bit harsh on yourself, Solomon. What is the palace of judge? What is the palace of? What is this palace of justice? That is the administration's responsibility. Handle it yourselves. How will the trial proceed? Yeah, we'll mete out justice, I suppose. So, I think I can already see where this is going. Clearly, this scribe guy is either gonna be like that confessor who was bad, or be biased, try to screw someone over for some reason, one way or the other. At least that's my initial thoughts. I could always be wrong. What is this place? What kind of cases are usually heard here? Alright, we'll begin. Um, I'd like to hear out the parties. Just quick ask our ships comment whether or not Master Prayers of Dragoons has been known to engage in any compromising behavior. Give me details about the parties to these conflicts. I want to see who is more trustworthy. Clearly see, yeah, so we're kind of being framed here. The situation is complex and requires further investigation. Alright. I mean, surely we go with this one then. Am I hearing this correctly? Is the Colonel asking to be tortured to death for his wickedness? You devise an elegant rendering of the sentence, one that will convince everyone that you are on the right, and save you from being branded as Saint Killer. All you must do is accuse the Cardinal of intending to murder. What does my retinue have to say? The mall is closed. I'm ready to pass my judgment. Extra security. Some reputation. Should have looked at what my values were in the planet, but it's fine. We'll go to rep. Rep is always good. What does Lord Moas have to say? Does the Moe family do? Let my revenue speak now. Relay Simon's words to Lady Mars Secundus. Case is clear to me now, I'm ready to pass my verdict. Extra security. Let's discuss the crime committed inside the administration that's led to this hearing. We've forgotten that I'm a traitor and can dispense justice right here and now. Yeah, don't be messing with me. Lady Mars Secunda is hereby sentenced to death. The Azure shall conduct internal audit and execute the fraudulent clerk on the superiors, excluding you, Prefect. Another case like this, and the cannon of the law will be pointing at you. We're gonna put him in his place. So clearly if it goes to the left, you get big nasty death ray. That's a multi-melter of some description, so... Oof. Entire court is a farce. They call it the power of justice, but what's going on here is anything but. Alright, so 2 episodes that have gone on a bit longer than I had anticipated, but it's
I
fine.
always have a backup plan.
So his quests got completed. No new contracts for now. Alrighty, so we'll call it an episode there. And then I guess we'll probably head off to do Blaze in the Void now that everything is done, unless something else. Oh, there's loot in here. Unless something else.
Operation.
Always keep your eye on the
We'll
prize.
examine this. That's it. So I just realized there's some loot, so yeah, so we'll do Blade in the Void unless something else occurs, which it
As
very
should
well
be.
could. Obviously,
The machine god grants the insight.
the amount of stuff that was popping up with
I always keep
Kibbles
my
quest
options
stuff
open.
makes me believe the same thing could happen to Solomon.
Leto located something.
So
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
but yeah, we'll cross
My
that bridge,
house
I
would be
guess,
proud of me.
once we get there in the next session. So thank you for watching, everyone, and I will catch you all next time.